Hey guys, just making a review or an update video on my tank. As most of you guys know that are my followers and subscribers, I did recently acquire the Kessil A350W lights. It's been about 4 months, give or take since October, so it's been quite a while since I've had these. Growth of the SPS have been phenomenal. Soft corals, LPS, hard corals, all that, it's good stuff. The colors are coming out really well in the corals. They're just very healthy overall. So you may be wondering, why am I holding this in my hand? Well, I just came upon a problem yesterday. Tried troubleshooting it. The problem is that this Kessil, the one of the two I have, stopped working, believe it or not, within the 4 months. So I'm just kind of pissed off in a way, because I did pay a lot of money for this. I believe it was $399 plus tax, plus shipping, all that crazy stuff. So, and that's just for the one. So I bought the two. The other one's going strong. Basically, what happens is, obviously the cord gets connected and whatnot, but what happened is, when the lights turn on from the timer, the other one turns on, this one doesn't. So I tried troubleshooting it. There was dust in here, but not a lot. So I did compress air it from all the vents all around, as you see here. Dust did come out, obviously, because it's a whole living room and, dust is in a house. Now, that being said, when I did replug it in, and keep in mind it was cool because it's been off for about 2 hours. I thought it was an overheating issue, but it wasn't. So I plugged it in after 2 hours of giving it a rest and after the compressed air blowing. And what happened was the fan, well, nothing turned on. Same as before, the same result. But I also noticed that there was a fan in here. I don't know if I could get the right angle. Yeah, there it is. There's a blade, or a few blades all around. Usually what I would think is, the light, if the light was gone, or the LEDs, or the bulb of the LEDs, whatever it is, how it is made, if that was blown, at least the circuitry would still power the fan. That's my thought of it. But it looks like the light doesn't work, or the bulb doesn't work, and the fan doesn't even spin at all, even after the compressed air blowing. Like, I could blow in the vents right now and the fan will spin, obviously for like a few seconds, but so I know that for sure that the fan's not clogged or stuck. So the fan's definitely, definitely rotates. So I'm thinking something within the circuitry, transistor, or whatever it may be, blown up inside here. I don't know. I'm just still bummed out about it. So right now my tank's just sitting on one Kessil. Thank God I got the wides, so that one does support, a good fair bit of the tank. So the SPS on the other side, or corals on the other side, still get a decent amount of light. Not sufficient, but still decent, still something. Now, I did contact Kessil. What they want is, they said they'll replace it for sure. But the thing is, I would have to pay for shipping, either giving this back to them, but here's the only problem. They don't have a Canadian-based address. They're a US, so I'm in Canada, and so for me to ship this to the US, I'm thinking, I don't know for sure because I don't do a lot of shipping, but if this comes out to be a lot of money as far as shipping, this is about, give or take, 2 pounds, I would say, 3 pounds. So it's obviously a small box. I don't know how the weight limit goes. I think it's 5 and up. That's expensive, but I want to see how much this comes out to. Hopefully not a lot. I tried speaking to the representative. He said he'll try getting the fees waived. That way they pay for both shipping and receiving fees for the cost of these things. Or sorry, giving it back. But he said in all likelihood we'll probably end up, well, I'm going to have to probably end up paying for the shipping back, which I don't like, because I did pay out quite a bit for this. For the 4-month life expectancy, that's pretty horrible. But I do understand that most products out there aren't perfect, and some of them have defects, and so I guess this one might have had something in it, or something happened, which is weird because the other one's not broken or anything. So I may have to pay shipping for this. Now, here's what I'm thinking. If the shipping turns out to be a lot of money, either I do the shipping, get the new one back, sell the new one as a brand new one, and sell the used one as a used one, so about $50 off, give or take. Because these lights are strong. Their life expectancy is supposed to be past 3-4 years, I believe. LEDs last a long time, so 4 months I would consider still brand new. Nothing's been wrong with it. It's just, that's like break-in period time. But so what I'm thinking is sell the two with the goosenecks, and then buy one Radeon Generation 2, which is 660. So if I paid 4 bills plus tax for each of these, we're looking close to $1,000 or $980, high 950s, whatever it is. That way I'll save about how much I sell these for. I don't know how much they're going to turn around rate it's going to be for the used one, but that way I'll save about $100-$200, give or take. And I got the Radeon Generation 2, which is supposed to be full spectrum and good. So that's my initial plan. We'll see how it turns out. If it's not worth it in the long run as far as cost and all that other crazy stuff for the Radeon, then I might just keep these. I love these, don't get me wrong. It's just, when I want to pay a lot of shipping for these, it's a bummer because I already paid $4 something plus tax. I mean, probably looking at around $450, $480, roughly around that range because of the whole shipping and taxes. So that's my plan. I'm so bummed. These are fresh. They're brand new. Nothing's wrong with it. They're just little watermarks on it, but that's it. Water hasn't got into it though, because it hangs over the tank like this. So that's not the issue. And again, it sucks. So thanks again for watching this. This is my Kessil A350W. I don't know what to say. Broken product. I don't know. Sucks, but at least you can see the size difference compared to this to the mouse. It's pretty small, as you could tell, and that's my hands right there. So, these guys are small. I like their form factor, but sometimes you gotta upgrade back to the Radeon if you have to, or brand new to the Radeon for my case, because I never owned one, but they have really good reviews. I'm thinking, if you guys know, does the Radeon Generation 2 or whatever the latest generation that came out, does that support a 46-gallon bow front tank? And I believe it's 36 inches length, give or take, or 32. Correct me if I'm wrong. So if you know that, if one Radeon would support that tank, then I'll definitely probably look into that more so than not. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it, or hopefully whatever, but that's my review for today. I'll get you guys a video on my tank soon. Okay, I'll stop talking, but rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about the Radeon. Peace, guys.